screen da kana lay back ta kana lay haibasa mayak sena yenga kanda masi kari dagi ohlak libano masi sina chahi ani ahum ki patungda Manipuri khunai da karam.
First, the top news headlines. Chief Minister inaugurates ERSS control room of Manipur Police. United States approves 95% effective Moderna vaccine for emergency use. And police arrest 4 persons for forming unlawful organization. Good afternoon and welcome to Times of Manipur Television News today at 1 p.m. As a responsible citizen, it is our duty to minimize the spread of coronavirus as much as possible. Wash your hands frequently with soap for at least 20 seconds. Using an alcohol-based sanitizer also helps keep the virus at bay. Avoid touching your eyes, nose and mouth. Avoid stepping out unless absolutely necessary. Always wear a mask before stepping out and even in your own home in the presence of outsiders, as masks have been proven effective in containing the virus. Maintain a social distance of at least 2 meters in public places. This is Loving RIMAI giving you the latest news update. Chief Minister of Manipur N. Biren today inaugurated an emergency response system, ERSS control room of Manipur Police. ERSS is an initiative of the Union Ministry of Home Affairs under the Nirbhaya Funds scheme for ensuring safety for women and children. DGP of Manipur Police LM Khote and Chief Secretary Dr. Rajesh Kumar were also present during the function. United States FDA has now approved the Moderna coronavirus vaccine for emergency use a week after authorizing the Pfizer vaccine. United States has already begun a mass rollout of the Pfizer coronavirus vaccine as it authorized the Moderna vaccine as well to battle the surge in coronavirus cases. The United States Food and Drug Administration, FDA, has given emergency use authorization to the coronavirus vaccine being developed by U.S. pharma giant Moderna. Only last week had US FDA given authorization to the Pfizer vaccine for emergency use. A day earlier, an advisory panel to the FDA had endorsed the Moderna vaccine. The Moderna vaccine will now be readied for mass rollout over the coming days, even as thousands of healthcare workers have been administered the Pfizer dose in the US. Moderna has said it intends to apply for full US license in 2021, a media report said. Chandel Police has arrested 4 persons in connection with formation of an unlawful organization on December 12 and 15 last. They are identified as Langu Monaring Anal alias David, RT Kothingwar, LH Wolring and SP Kolome Anal, police said. They belong to Kanku Peta Volunteers KPU, a newly formed unlawful organization of Chandel. The police arrested them after they circulated pamphlets on formation of the organization on November 30 last. Chandel Police has also registered a case against them. From their possession, the police recovered a laptop and some incriminating articles defaming several individuals, including Chief Minister N. Biren and some organizations. India's COVID-19 cases have crossed 1 crore mark today as the country recorded 25,153 new cases in the last 24 hours. India becomes in second place after the United States in terms of COVID cases at 1 crore, while the country's death toll soared to 1.45 lakh. With 347 more deaths reported in a day, the total fatality rose to 1,45,136 so far. The number of people who have recuperated from the disease surged to 95,50,712, pushing the national recovery rate to 95.45%. The COVID-19 case fatality rate stands at 1.45%. The COVID-19 active caseload remained below 4 lakh for the 12th consecutive day. The total active cases in the country stand at 3,08,751, which comprise 3.09% of the total caseload, the data stated. According to the Indian Council of Medical Research (ICMR), 16,90,514 samples have been tested up to December 18, of which 11,71,868 were conducted yesterday. Let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Now, enjoy 20% extra on Kangla Popcorn, Kangla Milky Balls and Kangla Rings.
Kangla.
Watch an encounter with Jeet Ningomba, one-to-one discussion and analysis on political,
BJP-led government sigi pandam di kange peace purpose.
education,
education phan ngai oja awat pa hapa
sports,
Sanabung Changwachi, Sports House Nena Lerga Yaroi.
arts and culture,
Art and culture si ekhoi ga thana ba yadraba ekhoi gi
and many more. Every Friday at 7 p.m. only on Times of Manipur, TOMTV. Repeat telecast on every Saturday at 10 a.m. Don't miss it.
Lamdamusida ihan hanbo oina miyam da Kangla water gi 20 liter jar supna tagi lupa tara da fanganjargani. Loina half liter bottle tara manga na saba pack da supna tagi lupa humputra manga da fanganjari. Khudong chaba si factory da laktuna lobi da yagani. Akupa moral gidamak lengsin bidau Kangla water Maibo Khul Mamang Lekai Imphal S 795002. Aikogi contact number 8257888737.
Ehaki ipuroibana COVID-19 gi layong ulagpadagi test tawrubada positive oiramle. Nakna leiminarubana ehaksu test tawrubada positive oiramle. Aikhoina home isolation tawbagi ayaba phanglo matungda doctor na hidak amasung ishagi oxygen level check tawnabagi damakta oximeter pibirakhi. Home isolation da leiringaida aigi ipuroibagi oxygen level nemtharakpadagi Jenims Hospital da pukhatkhi. Positive oibagi certificate paibana amuk hanna test tawdana matam manghandana makha taba layeng chathaki. Asumna anganba matamda test tawthoktuna matam chana layeng hobuna laina asidagi thuna phagatpa ngamhaure amasung aigi imung manung busu laina asidagi ngakthokpa ngamhaure.
Lai haurakpadagi COVID-19 oiramgadra haina singnabadagi test tawba laksabani adubu laibak phabana negative oiramle. Miyamsu isada COVID-19 gi layong ubiragadi soidana test tawthokpiyu nababu lotlaga thambiganu.
Lepa leitana sandorokliba COVID-19 thingnanaba test tawthokpa yamna maruoi. Karigumbada positive oirabasu matam chana layeng ahorabadi laina asina sokchandringaida adombu kanmangamgani. COVID-19 gi layong utramaksu positive oiramba yai haina jingnaba leirabadi soidana test tawthokpiyu. COVID-19 gi symptom laina test tawthoktana leisanba matamda isada nattana imung manunggi miyoising amasung kairo lekai gi miyoisingsu khudong thiba tholakpa yai.
COVID-19 gi layong sing haibadi lok laiho khanau naba manam maha phauraktawa khong hamdharakpa amadi nungsa shor honbada warpa tarabadi sungshoidana athuba matamda test tawthokpigadabani. Positive oiramba tarabasu home isolation tawbiraga government gi maikaidagi vitamins amasung oximeter pizagani loinana haksel gi mari leinaba miyoi ama matam punamakta adongi matengi damak leigani. Kawiraganu chingnababu leibirabadi sungshoidana test tawthokpiyo.
Welcome back after the break. A function was held to felicitate social worker Laishram Nando intending to contest the forthcoming Manipur Assembly election. Our correspondent reports that the function was held at the Hegrujam Mamang Makalekai Community Hall. Earlier, Nando donated a mic set to Morning Star Club, Hegruja Mamang Makha Lekai. Club members and residents were present on the occasion. Nando said that he is contesting the upcoming election to work for the welfare and development of the people.
Aina Prajada Karigum Hyper Taragadi, Aina Prajata, Shorni Kalaga Pudun Polam Tamakanda. I have a board in Jagadani, Aina Kalagani, I get Wakalunzina, Mui Atagina, Nuigi Laman Hana Imo the Pishalo, I Nuigi Laman Kona Singe, Hyper. Aigina, Angamba Hana Katke, Shorni, Shorni board Piro, Hyper, Sikatari, I Wakalunzi.
General Body Meeting of the All Manipur Health Services Doctors Association was held yesterday at Hotel Imphal, Sangai Hall. Retired Health Services Directors Dr. T.H. Suresh Singh, Dr. Suchandra Singh and several MHS doctor representatives from all the districts of Manipur were present at the meeting. A press release from SDA said the meeting adopted resolutions on making non-practicing allowances (NPA) as optional, to demand approval and adoption of time-scale promotion, creation of various posts and post of health director for all MHS officers, and immediate cancellation of the extension of Dr. K. Rajo Singh's superannuation period as Doctor of Health Services for 6 months. A team of Kongjom police carried out an anti-drug drive today as part of the ongoing week-long anti-drug campaign, which began on December 15 last. Today's campaign was conducted under the supervision of Officer in Charge, Kongjom Police Station, Inspector K. Santosh Singh. The campaign mainly focuses on drug traffickers, illegal financiers and offenders. Local residents of Kongjom and local club members also joined the anti-drug drive. Manipur State Film Development Society MSFDS is planning to celebrate the Golden Jubilee of Manipur cinema in a gala scale in collaboration with the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting and Department of Culture, Government of India. A release from MSFDS today said the society has also planned to launch the state's film archive during the year-long program scheduled to be started from April 9 next. Under Chief Minister N. Biren as the chairman of MSFDS, and under his vision, the society is looking forward to provide a one-roof production, accelerating sustainable growth in Manipuri cinema. Ningol Club Hairok staged a protest yesterday against freeing a former ADC chairman Lukhosai Zo by an NPS court recently. Women protesters formed a human chain at Hairok Part 2, Champratong, displaying placards which condemned Zo's release from the jail. Ningol Club President Sophia Kundongbam said that the court judgment will leave a blot in the history of Manipur. She said the Manipur government is not honest, and this has created a cornerstone of distrust in the current government. The 8th edition of Northeast Festival has kicked off today at Radisson Blu, Gotanagar in Guwahati, Assam. Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal, Tripura Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Dev, and several others were present on the inaugural function. This year, the festival will be organized with minimum human presence and broadcasted on all over the globe through digital platforms due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The focus of the festival will be growth agenda for Northeast post-COVID-19. A new entity, NEF Ideation Conclave, will have a series of discussion sessions. In the success stories of Northeast youth, prominent personalities of the region such as Zubin Garg, Armstrong Pame, Hima Das, Dr. Thangjam Dabale, Niti Dev, and many others will speak about their journey.
Welcome to Northeast Festival.
Let's take another short break. Stay tuned.
Saglon Ama Lagliba December Taramapan English Singani Supnakun Thangja Numitki Numidang Pung Taret Makai Taba Matamda Saglon Ama Thoramasida Puduna Lakcheragani Lamdamasi Saknairaba Saisakpa Raj Ilango Miam Gitamoy Sumatpang Amlaba Konjel Galoinana Miam Napambi Sekaya Kudol Tamjaragani Numida sida apam bisay sing khanbinaba amadi wari watai kaya sabi honaba aikhogi number 7629943543 da call to below.
Nungsinang buuray pai mathanong khoirang se nungsilang dai na biro.
It's a historic moment for Indian cricket team.
History will be rewritten on Sony Sports when King Kohli and team play their first overseas pink ball day and night test against Australia. Watch Australia versus India first test 17th December 8:30 AM onwards only on Sony Sports channels.
Lamjingbo Finance na COVID-19 na thogal liba khudong chadba mayam si uziraga collateral security yautana document chang dana yamna komo mongda loan fanganjagani shahida sunatagi chada tarani thoigi interest rate tap business loan against property vehicle loan commercial equipment loan commercial vehicle loan gi khudong chaba pisari han loan lawi ki ba singi suwana gu makhal gi loan asi lawi gi khudong chaba pisagani akupa morol gi ba contact to Lamjingbo Finance Nagamapal contact number 7085831502 natraga 9862629399.
Welcome back. Union Home Minister and BJP leader Amit Shah arrived in Kolkata in the wee hours today on a two-day visit to take stock of his party's affairs in West Bengal ahead of the 2021 West Bengal's assembly elections. Amit Shah's visit comes at a time when it is raining resignations in the Trinamool Congress ahead of the assembly elections in the next few months. The chain that started with the resignation of TMC heavyweight Suvendu Adhikari on Thursday last got elongated with two more MLAs, Shilbhadra Datta and Banasri Maiti, resigning from Mamata Banerjee's party. According to media reports, Suvendu Adhikari, who gave up his cabinet portfolios and the Trinamool Congress, is likely to join the BJP today along with other rebels in Midnapur. Interestingly, Amit Shah will address a public rally at Midnapur. Recently, BJP chief JP Nadda too was on a two-day tour to West Bengal. Let's go through some of the local newspaper headlines.
The Shanghai Express, let's respect judiciary, advises Chief Minister. Over 4.6 lakh samples tested for COVID-19. COVID-19 official death toll reaches 334. New cases continue to see dip with 86. The People's Chronicle, ASP Brinda returns Chief Minister's Gallantry Medal. State records 86 new cases, 2 deaths. Janim stops stage protest, doctors plan stir from December 21. Health Director warns agitating healthcare workers. Manipur Mail, Chief Minister distributes loans worth Rs 3.9 crores. Chief Minister lays foundation of state's first amusement park. Brinda returns Gallantry Medal.
Before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Chief Minister inaugurates ERSS control room of Manipur Police. United States approves 95% effective Moderna vaccine for emergency use. And police arrest 4 persons for forming unlawful organization. That is the end of the bulletin for the news today at 1 p.m. Thank you for watching.